Now, sometimes people ask me why I love Polyfilter so much, and this week I love Polyfilter more than anything because I did a delivery today of about $15,000 worth of animals. Black tip reef shark, white tip reef shark, and a whole lot of other big marine animals to a big marine tank. Now, I did not set this tank up, but when the owner was mucking around under the tank and we were settling the animals into the tank, he noticed that a couple of the taps were left off. So he said to me, "What are these taps?" So I looked and followed the lines and found they were connected to a circulator pump. So I told him, if you turn those taps on, then the water should circulate on the other side of the aquarium a little bit better. Not really thinking about what may actually happen, but basically the pipes were about 5 meters by 1 meter, so that's about 6 meters per length. There was 2 lengths, so that's about 12 meters of dead water. And in that dead water, there was a massive quantity of hydrogen sulfide. And the hydrogen sulfide, when the customer turned those taps on, the water absolutely stunk. And almost straight away, the animals started stressing, the sharks started gasping and tail dragging, which was showing that they were severely stressed. I then ran out into my car and grabbed a few pads of Polyfilter, which I love because it saves me so many times. And with basically a few pads of these, probably about, I think I had about 5 or 6 of these pads, I put that into about a 12,000 litre aquarium, and literally within what seemed like 5 minutes, the fish went back to swimming normal, the sharks were swimming normal, everyone stopped gasping, and the smell went away. So we absolutely dodged a bullet, because at one stage, when the house was completely stunk out, I was thinking that the only way we're going to get out of this is to do a complete water change. And by then it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and there's no way I could do a complete water change. So I really didn't know what to do about fixing these animals at 1 o'clock in the morning. But I was lucky enough to have some Polyfilter. I was lucky enough to think about putting it in the tank. It would have been easy to think, oh well, that little bit of Polyfilter won't make any difference in such a big tank. The reality is it did, and once again, Polyfilter saved my ass. It's saved my ass before, and it'll probably save my ass again. So if I can recommend anything to people, have a bit of spare Polyfilter underneath your cabinet, because if things go wrong, chucking some Polyfilter in can save the day more times than I like to remember.